the NBA. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Anunoby. A special move before the shot. You know, Doris, when you look at these two teams here tonight, what stands out to you the most?
Probably the level of talent in their backcourts. These guards are game changers. They have ability on both the offensive and defensive end, so we should be in store for quite a matchup.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, LaMelo Ball has a highly creative and unique style of play, Doris.
He certainly does, Kevin. He is incredibly elusive. His style has got a little bit of flair to it. For this young man, it's about making sure he's making good decisions and taking the right shots. But we're talking about a big-time talent.
Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Brunson outside. Puts the move on. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
That bucket in no time at all.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Towns uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Always nice to get easy chances early in the game.
It does not take this guy very long to get into a rhythm, and when he does, watch out.
Here's Towns. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Towns, the screen. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns. Timberwolves on offense. They trail by 1. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. He said everyone knows Jalen Brunson is the heart and the soul of this team. He sets the tone, he leads by example, and he's one of the most competitive players that we've ever seen. He'll take over the game if you let him. Our job is to prevent that. Kevin?
And Allie, thanks so much. So, Greg, expectations for the Knicks set early last season.
Yeah, there was plenty of pressure in the nation's media capital. Fortunately, though, that hard-nosed roster had the disposition to handle the scrutiny, ultimately rewarding their fans with their first NBA championship in 53 years.
It's good.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Outside, Ball. Count that one. Brunson with it. Scoreless thus far. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. Again, ball missing. On the wing, Bridges. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain. Possession.
Heads-up play to get a hand on the pass and knock it away.
Yeah, and it's two things there. It's not only terrific anticipation, but because of the distance, it's great effort.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. 1:58 left to play here in the first. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
A three for DiVincenzo. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 5. You can always count, Greg, on Brunson finding his way into contact.
And that's something that many modern guards need to be good at. But Brunson is elite in that regard. Always can find his way to the line.
Here's Ball. Following the score by New York.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Brunson outside. Sinks the triple.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Deep 2 from Ball. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Brunson. Got a hand on it. Now Ball. He's got 6. In low. And stolen by Anunoby. Towns at the elbow. 23 seconds left in the first. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Anunoby. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Ball's got 8 points.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
And Hart has it in the corner. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 4. From target. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The Knicks leading by 4. Hey, Doris, you were just talking about this. How about this new lighting system here at Target Center?
Well, the LED's almost twice as efficient. That's a huge difference on the television broadcast. How about they can tune the spectrum so colors really pop? It makes for great viewership from the audience.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Knicks are playing a more frenetic style. Juice McBride said, we want to get out into the open court and speed teams up. Us starting at 94 feet forces teams to get into their offenses a lot slower than it speeds guys up. We have a lot of length and guys who can defend, so we want to play to our advantage. Kevin, back to you.
They get after you. Allie, we appreciate the report. To the left wing. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, GA, we know that LaMelo Ball is a stellar passer, but what's next in his development?
Well, we've seen him more engaged defensively. That's a big deal. Offensively, he's more of a volume scorer. Can he elevate his efficiency?
Here's Bridges, and in a bit of a rhythm now, his second field goal on 3 tries.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Diawara. Now Hart. He's covered by Clark. Hart, no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Ball up top. 11 points in the game. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
For 3, Bridges. And continuing his offense, 3 of 4.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Ball. Oh!
Doesn't it feel like highlight moments and LaMelo Ball go hand in hand? Just another display by a big-time talent.
Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hart. Here's Diawara. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Was your favorite move to leave your defender in the dust? I'm sure you had many.
Well, Kev, because I couldn't shoot it, it was all about could I get past you with the dribble drive? And the answer to that question was most of the time.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. McDaniels outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Dosunmu. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. New York leading by 6. Towns the screen. Brunson scanning the floor. And here is Anunoby. He has 5. The Wolves' Rudy Gobert trade back in 2022, Greg, questioned at the time. But would you say it's panned out?
Yeah, they paid a king's ransom to get him, but the Wolves have become a Western Conference powerhouse, and his elite rim protection has been a key factor.
.149 left in the first half. And it's Brunson missing. Outside, Ball. Mr. Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Time for the all-time lead in Defensive Player of the Year awards. Rudy Gobert, a 4-time winner, Doris. He's historic in the way he plays that end of the floor.
An incredible career, and amazingly, if anyone is going to break that tie, it might be his countryman, Victor Wembanyama. But boy, the Stifle Tower still getting it done.
So both teams changing it up here. That free throw, no good. And this dynamic roster, Doris, for the Knicks, largely assembled via trade.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Josh Hart. It is impressive to see how this front office has maneuvered to construct this great core. So good.
Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You talk about a player, Doris, who is made to play in New York. Built for it, that's Jalen Brunson.
And New York is not a place that every player is comfortable. What you admire about Jalen Brunson is he seems to relish playing in the world's biggest media market. All that pressure that's fundamental and inherent to playing in the historic franchise, he absorbs with such grace.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He's been good as gold up until that point.
Brunson, left side. Here's Anunoby. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Brunson outside. Here's Towns. Gobert with the block.
Learn the lesson quickly, folks. Do not test Rudy Gobert.
No one near Edwards as he lets it block. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. And here's Brunson outside. And rebounded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves leading. Here's Edwards. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Towns. Gobert with the block. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. From Target Center, back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Rudy Gobert has his detractors, but not his coach. Chris Finch said the negative narrative, I will never understand it. He's about winning. He's a great teammate, an incredible professional. He's everything you could want. If you look at his career winning percentage, it's pretty high. Back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Good on the triple. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And he gets the bucket.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Timberwolves made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And they say we're in the golden age of NBA buckets. Yours, is it just the 3-ball or is it something more?
It's definitely something more, Kevin, because we talk so much about the 3-point shot and its proliferation across the league, and that is certainly the case. But what's happened is teams are digging down to which shots are their best shots. The most highly valued shot remains the restricted area, those point-blank layups. Those are the best shots. If you've got 3-point shooters, you use them, but some mid-range assassins still make that matter.
Off with the layup. Timberwolves leading by 6. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Pass to Anunoby. Drummond the screen. Beyond the arc. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards slashing in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Doris, what do you think of Coach Mike Brown's mantra offensively? Let it fly.
Well, they've gone from being near the bottom in 3-point attempts to top half the league, which is critical in the modern NBA. And if the rate they're hitting them, that's the crazy part. This is an efficient shooting basketball team.
And DB, if you're looking for true defensive versatility, look no further than OG Anunoby.
That's right, Kev. The very definition of cross-positional. Can guard all 5 spots. Strong, mobile, long. He's got a 7'2" wingspan and a 9-foot standing reach. Good luck scoring.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Well, Greg, we know the Wolves made the conference finals in 24 and 25. So a step backwards last season in some people's view.
Oh, you got to be kidding. How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Now here's Brunson. And Towns throws it down. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside, Ball. Has to Gobert. Back to Ball. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Shoots over Anunoby. Edwards, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Hart left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaden McDaniels. Of course, you watch Josh Hart. What doesn't he give his team? I mean, he seems to cover every base.
He does, Kev. The contributions are across the board with Josh. Maybe not elite at any given skill. He will knock down open shots if conceded. He plays high-level defense. And the most important thing is he plays with pace and puts pressure on the opponent. The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The free throw drops from McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Brunson right side. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Fires from the wing. And that's good for 2. Bridges got 10 points in the game. Edwards looking it over. There's the step back. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
The kick out to Towns. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Edwards. It's rebounded by New York.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Towns. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Knicks making a change here.
Yeah, coach looking to make some changes here. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, and this might encourage the other side to make adjustments as well.
Here is Edwards. 20 points for him. Screen by McDaniel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Down low. Diawara can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Edwards. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size, just the old expression. And Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
No need to rush this. Let the clock run all the way down.
Well, when we talk about effectively closing out quarters, this is what we need.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Bridges outside. Here's Diawara. And the powerful one-handed slam. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Timberwolves lead by 7. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Knicks trailed by 7. Brunson the bounce pass. Towns down low. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Ball. To the middle. Gannon.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Oh, where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. The free throw drops for Towns. Since his second year, Doris, Karl-Anthony Towns has averaged at least 20 points per game every season.
Kevin, he absolutely has, and part of that is because of the quality of shooting that he brings. Remember, he's 7 foot, and he's got as good a jump shot as there is in the league. That combination of size and shooting is very, very tough to deal with.
Towns, no luck. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by OG Anunoby. Knicks trailed by 8. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Bridges up top. 6 to shoot. Outside, Towns. And Beringer pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside, Ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Ball. Fires from way outside. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. So it's the Knicks now. Brunson on the move. And that one good.
One of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
Bridges for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Edwards. Edwards, he is a bruiser.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Edwards fires. And the 3 misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Towns. Bridges. 3. Good.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Gobert. Oh, softly lays it in.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
The 3 goes down.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Bridges outside. Outside, Brunson. Here's the shot. Gobert there for the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside, Edwards. No good from 3. Now Towns. Here's Hart. Now Anunoby. That one is good.
Oh, my goodness. OG, unfazed. OG, oh, my.
So it's Minnesota now. Edwards with it. Hart covering. Good!
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Towns outside. And get the 3.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Outside Edwards. He'll tip it.
And you can feel the energy in this arena. I think the roof is about to blow off.
It would take the miracle of all miracles to beat this team now.
Towns. Oh, the dunk. Outside Edwards. Fires. Jumper is off. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good competition, but
Yeah. Jump out, hop out, they put the whip up. Smooth bucket between Porsche Rovers, Corvette. Walk in, she fine. Yeah, this is. Daddy once told me the cool can't be bought, it's with ya, it's on ya. Ice on blacks, like cool on cats, you got it? Watch the movie Rain, now I don't see no complications. Instead I keep an ear, I still don't mind them conversations. Right, wrong, they gone, fine for you. Keep closed when doors open, they flock to you. Backbone, you ain't got it, they gon' do ya. Keep the run into hallelujah, a milli, quadruple moolah, controller of my medulla, till I could go buy a boo hummet. Sick to they stomach, give them. That's gon' move them out my way. Tell the DJ let them speakers blow and move them out my face. It's your moving day. Now you ain't got to go home, but you gon' have to get the on though. Move, get out the way. Tell you pump, get the out my face. Move, get out the way. Tell you get the out my face. Yeah, whoa, just catch a glimpse of the baby in her 20s. She ain't really supposed to be here. Shoulda got down in that closet by hoodie. Shoulda got down when she get outside my apartment. Shoulda that JC when she Drake, cause I Drake. But didn't wanna let on I was hurt by what some say. But really it was principle. Still think about that day. To think about all the on my face, but I just walked away. My parents shoulda really been vlogging since I was little. Been leading since I was little. Ambitious since I was special. And wasn't just on my mama, my teacher said I was special. I proved from things as child. I see now what moments central is. See, past expectations. The pastor say he saw something. My journey wasn't just for nothing. Them squabbles weren't just for nothing. That top back ain't go for nothing. Was always gonna win at something. Was up to me what I wanted. Been moving since just a youngin'. Refused to be someone stuck in time and never doing nothing. Jump in the circle, get to sweating while I do my digging. The heavy breathing, if I do it, I'm gon' do it, honey. Whichever bench that form against me, you gon' lose your money. Moving, 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 moving. Get out the way. Moving, 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 moving. Get out my face. Moving, 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 moving. Get out the way. Moving, 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 moving. Get out my face. Moving. It's a moving day.